Hello everyone, and welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. This is episode 18. Last time, we learned an unexpected truth. We learned that Ryuji Goda was the sweet baby boy, Jingweon survivor from the beginning of the game. Sayama's half-brother through their mother. And she's going to go and talk him down, hopefully. And that's why we witnessed fist slamming on desk scene, finally, and we're going to confront Ryuji in Kamurocho Hills. If this is the end, I'd better be well prepared. Let's get into it. After thinking about it, I think we have enough to just go for this, you know? After we defeat Ryuji, we can just do sub-stories, clan creator, Club for Shine, all of that kind of stuff. We're going to face Ryuji and get the threat out of the way. And I think that is more fitting, because then what we can do is Kiryu's little quest here is put aside, and then we can go out onto the streets of Kamurocho and Sotenbori and just have a chill time to finish up his story. And then after we've finished all of that, have a look at the Majima saga as well and see what's going on with that one. So let's take Date-san up on the offer here. He says there's no turning back. Make sure everything's done. And you know what? I'm just going to say I'm ready. I was born ready. Time to decide the one true dragon. I'm ready. This is, this is normal for what we've done in the previous games so far. We finish the main story. It's the most, pressing matter. And then we kick back and relax around town after that. I'm ready. Okay. I'll watch Haruka for you. Don't worry about her. Thanks, Date-san. I know she's in good hands. Bro, I'm going to bury your grudge. The Jingweon Mafia are back. And can I say that they have done a much more effective setup to the city than than the Goryu clan did. What is happening here is what I thought, the Goryu invasion would be like. Their march on the city, which was technically just potentially some people out in the street, but then mostly at 3 locations. I immediately walk out here, and I can see that they've barricaded streets. We've got cars on fire, and I'm like, okay, you know what? If the city looks like this when the Goryu March was happening, the city looked like this while the Goryu March was happening, and then they started talking to me like, you've driven them out of the city, you saved them, blah, blah, blah. I would be like, yeah, fuck yeah, I did. You know what? Yeah, I'd believe it much more as a result. I feel like almost from the Goryu March onwards, the city should have just been empty and shit like this, just wrecked cars, buildings on fire, barricades put up, and that should have been the point almost. And just bring the point of no return a little bit earlier and have Haruka in Purgatory, and that's where you could walk around town with her and you speak to Date-san and he's like, are you ready to go out? And then you walk out into the city and it looks like this. Because that's only a tiny bit earlier, to be honest. That's literally just before Date-san talks to you and says, I'll check back in with you at Serena later. I feel like that would have been way more effective at getting the Goryu March to not look like some dudes going to a couple of locations and making a mess. This would have sold it much more. This is great. I already feel the weight of this. So I'm like, oh, now the city is genuinely in danger and the people are all gone. They've run away. I feel like that makes sense. Now we can go and fuck up the Jingweon Mafia, who have barricaded most of the city. It takes so long to charge up the triangle compared to square for the heat actions. I get to choose my location. I'm going this way. To the theater square. I was hoping that throwing the knife would have been enough to deal the knockout damage, but that's alright. Slice my way through a barricade. My only thought process right now, with like witnessing us running through a gauntlet of the Jingweon Mafia, is I guess I'm just convinced that maybe they just didn't want to do this twice. You know what I mean? Like they didn't want the Go Ryu March to be this, and then for right after that, then do the Jingweon Mafia gauntlet. I feel like this should have been the march. Whoa! I fell over the bike and then recovered with my little breakdance. Crazy. Yeah, this should have been the march 100%. And then make the Jingweon Mafia something different, you know, as we go after Ryuji. Everyone's just leaving these sabers around. Hello? Anyone here? Okay, no one. Okay. Who's the smart guy with the rocket launcher? Let's go. Three of them. Oh, give me one. Can I have one? Why do they have to break like Lego? I was so curious to see if he would do it. And he did. I'm like, if I just stand here, am I gonna get like blown to oblivion with like no regard for personal space? Yes. Stun gun destroying barricade. Oh. I like this theme though. Hang on, this guy's name is Yang. Is the other guy's name Yin? Yu. Oh, it's Yu Yang. Yu Yang. Good stuff. Oh, sure. As expected. They're gonna start doing their power-up thing that they do. Eat my foot. You're out of here. Kira, you felt that one. Wait. Hello? Almost. There you go. One last kick to put him down. Nourishment of the Sea King. Still don't think I've actually had one of those yet. And I really need to do that. What's this guy? Give me that. I'll be taking this. It's my gun now, pal. Oh my god. Yes, I want to continue. I was looking at my health being like, I should heal in a second. And you know what? I don't know why I did it. That's so funny. I've actually hit my first health depletion to 0. How good's that? It took this long. Honestly, impressive that it took so long. Maybe I just wanted to see what would happen. This feels like the most likely one to get. Just based on how it pops up. I need more heat actions, man. I feel like this game has the least. Give me more. Give me even more. More. Just have so many different blade weapons, but even then, a lot of them still kind of play the same. I'll be taking this, please. Oh, no, I won't. Does the Kawauchi release throw does not exist. It does not exist. Oh, actually, maybe it's just because I have the steel knuckles? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't exist. I keep trying it every time I get grabbed. And the mash circle prompt is just not there. Sorry, who exploded into flames as I hit them? Oh, someone is throwing grenades, yep. Give me this. I'll be taking that. I hit with the... hit and my grenade blew up. Never... Yeah, okay. They're all just so evasive. Did you like that? No, he says. I say no, and he says my name, it's no. So, oh, okay. Incendiary hand grenade. I'll keep that. We ran over his head with a truck. His head. Oh my god. Okay. I actually don't think a single character in the franchise that I have experienced so far, 3 games in, has managed to withstand as much of a beating. And I'm including every character, including my own. Because this guy, think of what we've put him through in terms of physical trauma. And then the last time that we saw him, his head was run over by the back wheels of a truck. And it should have popped him like a balloon. He's still here. He's still here. His head is intact. And he's still got his fucking blade shoes on. He still has the blade shoes. I'm sorry. This is like... Ryuji's not even the boss fight. Like... How is Ryuji supposed to live up to this guy? You know? What the fuck? I don't think he can. I don't think that he can. And this is just like... Okay, the sword is in my arm. Using a weapon is like borderline cheating because look at that. I deleted all of his health. Just absolutely gone. No health left. But if you fight him with just your fists, it's unreal. What can I do to this man? I don't know about that. We've done that. This is the final battle. There can only be one dragon. That is the heat action that we have been able to deliver to Ryuji. Kurahashi, and now the Man in Black. And I just don't think that he's gone after that, you know? Because now that I've seen him get run over by a truck and he was okay, I think that it's just going to continue to pop up. I think he's just going to be here forever. Or he'll just have to give up and go home. We've got the black market dealer who has gathered up some things for us. The Demon Blade, Miyugetsu, for 6 million. The Iron Breastplate, the Sacred Wood Armor, 1.6 million. What else am I going to spend my money on at this time? It really does feel like, we've got the One Ring. The Superior Strength. Attack plus 28 is kind of crazy. I'll put that on specifically for when I fight Amon. That's for Amon and Amon only. I'm going to buy that. Then what I'm going to do is be a little upset that I can't sell to him as well, because I do have a couple of plates. I got a couple of plates I could sell you if you want. That would be great, but that's not happening. Also, the Heavenly Beasts bracelet that we did get nullifies all attacks with added effects. Wow, protected by the 4 gods. Prevents all attacks with added effects. And then attack, heat gauge, defense, all plus 12. The spy gloves are defense plus 5. Lowers enemy encounter rate. That's cool. Ones that have effects are good. We'll keep the sacrifice stone. Sunflower amulet. I keep that for good luck, naturally. Yeah, it's a shame that I can't specifically sell some stuff to this guy. So plus 26 automatically guards against gun attacks, plus 22, and blade resist plus 20. So this is just, I mean, this is fully gun resist. Ryuji fights with a blade. He does fight with the katana. I don't know if he's going to fight me with his fists. I don't really have anything that I could predict. I'm going to get the Fearless Binding. We'll go for more defensive. Spend my hard-earned cash on that. And I'll throw an incendiary grenade at him. I don't expect him to have a gun, but he might have... What if he's got henchmen? What if he has, like, some form of Black Ops military henchmen duo that just continue to keep rising from the dead forever and ever, and they're just like immensely powerful and frustrating to fight on top of the guy that's already frustrating to fight as well? What if they did that? Surely they wouldn't do that, would they? Not for a second time? Oh. Here's Ryuji's random Black Ops military backup? Surely not. Okay. There can only be one dragon. Let's rise to the top. Who do you think puts these signs here? Do you think Ryuji put that here? He said, just in case you don't know where I am, I'm up here. Let's see if he's more formidable than the Man in Black in all of his encounters.
Kazuma! これはどういうことやねんな、桐生さんよ。龍二。
動かないで。合田会長返しなさい。
あそこにおるわ。好きにせえ。 会長。無事だ。で、姉ちゃんは何をしに来たんや。
あなたを逮捕しに来たの。
何を今さら。自分かて登場会とつるんでいろいろやっとったやないか。
そうよ。だからあなたを逮捕したら私も出頭するわ。一緒に刑務所にでもどこへでも行きましょう。
なんやと。
もうこれ以上家族が死んでしまうのは嫌なの。
家族やと。何アホなこと抜かしとんねん。
郷田隆二、あなたは覚えているはずよ。炎で燃えるビルから助け出されたことを。
それが何やっちゅうんや。
あなたも知っているでしょ。自分がジンゴン派の生き残りであるということは。
せやからそれが何やねん。
あなたが知らないところでジョン・スヨン、つまりあなたの母親は生きていたの。名前を変えてね。河原祥子、私のお母さんよ。あなたと私はジョン・スヨンの血を分け合った兄弟なのよ。
どういうことや。
私はあなたを助けたい、たった一人の兄弟として、そして一人の刑事として。だからもうこれ以上戦うのはやめて。郷田隆二さん、あなたを逮捕します。
嘘や。わしに妹がおるなんて。
お嬢さんの言う通りや。今までほんまのことが言えんですまなんだ、龍二。26年前、スヨンが関西へやってきてすぐ、私たちは知り合うた。蒼天堀のしがない酒場。偶然私はその店でスヨンと知り合うて、彼女の素性を知った。組織から逃げる毎日。スヨンはお前という子供を抱えて疲れ切ってた。生活に余裕のあった私は彼女を助けるつもりで援助を申し出た。その後私はスヨンを身請けした。けど関西へスヨンを追いかけて赴任してきた河原という刑事にスヨンとの仲は切り裂かれた。
私の父のことね。
そうや。仕方がない話や。私は所詮極道もん。スヨンも生活のために私についてきてることは分かってた。
つまりわしはおかんに捨てられたっちゅうことか。
違う。私が望んだことや。去っていくスヨンにお前を欲しいと言うた。私にとってお前は本当の息子以上に。
うるさい。そないなことはどうでもいい。
龍二、
わしは今まで孤独の中で生きてきたんや。合田陣中極道を超えることだけを考えてな。せやからわしは人言派みたいな連中と結託してまで戦争を仕掛けたんや。
お前やはり26年前の事件を。
関係ない。わしにとっちゃ復讐とか恨みとかどうでもええ。奴らと利害が一致した、それだけ。さあ残るはあんたとの決着だけ。
待ちなさい。私の話は終わってないわ。
こうだ龍二。やはりお前は俺が思っていた通りの男だ。
どういう意味？
自分の生き方を変えられない。ただバカ正直に己を信じて突き進む。
知ったようなこと。
俺の親友だった男によく似てる。戦うことこそが生きていることの証。そういう男には俺も全身全霊をかけて応えるぜ。カオル、すまない。
よっしゃなら一丁派手に極道の穴探せようやないか。
That little vocal theme is so cool. That was a great little track. That's a dynamic intro. I mean, that counts. He's standing there. Gray health bar. Whoa! My strength will prevail. Well, I was right. He does have. He is fighting me with the blade. Tiger drop. Oh, tiger drop. Oh, tiger drop. What's wrong? Tiger drop. What's wrong? Tiger drop. I mean, tiger drop. Oh my god. Ooh, the reverse grip. He didn't like getting tiger drop. I've got aura too, pal. It's rude to tiger drop the main story, guys. I can't see. The camera's so close. Wait, the camera's so close. It's rude to tiger drop story bosses, guys. It's not fair to them. You save the tiger drop for the Amon fight only. Dude is like shrugging off everything. See, he's a shining example of how weapons are genuinely the genuinely weapons are the cheat code. They do so much damage and you can barely go through them. Let me just throw him on the ground, I guess. Sorry that I had to tiger drop you, Ryuji Goda, but it's over. I had to show you that you're a punk, and I am the one true dragon, so I was not messing around. I had to finish this quick. I have to get home in time for dinner. I promised Haruka I would take her for noodles. Don't tell this man that there was a third dragon that back in the 80s. I had to fight a dragon before you, man. He was bowler. Still waiting for that rematch.
Kaicho. すみません。
いいんです。これで。あんたのおかげで、龍二の心の声を初めて聞くことができました。 おおきにありがとうございました。
合田会長。
今まで私は大切なことを龍二に隠し通してきた。ほんまのことを言えば龍二が私の元から去っていってしまうと思ったからです。狭山さん。
はい。
龍二の父親として息子が犯した罪を一緒に背負うつもりです。
会長。
私も近江の大門を背負うてきた男です。けじめだけはきちんと取りたいんや。龍二と一緒に逮捕してください。
お見事や。合田会長、桐生さん。ここまでは見事に私の筋書き通りに動いてくれました。
まさかその声は寺田。
どういうことや。
これは全て私が描いた絵図なんですよ。26年間考えに考え抜いたね。
それじゃああなたが。
そう、キム・デジン。26年前の事件最後の生き残りですよ。
If you are about to show me another perspective on that night, where it's like you've got that guy on the ground and Kazuma's pointing a gun at him, and there's the other guy, and then we see Kiryu looking through the little hole in the door, and then behind him is Terada going and looking at him behind something else. I'm gonna scream. Terada is the guy that Kawara name dropped, the final survivor that he was looking for. How the fuck? So he becomes chairman, he comes here, he gets shot in the heart, I might add, and says, all good, it was a tomato juice packet, and I'm actually just fine. And this was his plan. So it wasn't someone else's plan who was also thought they were doing a plan, and their other plan that they thought they were doing a plan, and that guy that's like second in command to Chairman Goda being like, Kiryu's a carrot on a stick. So it was Terada talking with, I think his name was Ryo, his second in command. Is that the guy that was talking on the phone with this guy? And that's their connective tissue. That's their little master plan of getting Kiryu to do whatever they want him to do. This is unbelievable. Bro shows up from the beginning of the game and says, perfect, you followed the script to the letter. It's me, the other secret Korean. That's the subtitle for this game. Yakuza Kiwami 2, The Secret Koreans. There's at least 5 of them.
お前、どうして死んだふりなどしたんだ。
あなたという人間は理屈じゃ動かない。死ぬくらいのことをしないと動いてもらえないと思いましてね。
なぜそこまでして俺を。
あなたが動けば近江も動く。そして関東と関西は一触即発の状態になる。そういう筋書きです。
じゃあお前は龍二を焚きつけるために杯の話を持ち出したんだな。
ええ、龍二は登場会と近江の杯など絶対に認めるわけがない。予想通りクーデターを起こして関東に牙を向けた。そしてあなたに倒される。まあこれも計算のうちでしたがね。
龍二もお前たちの標的だったっていうのか。
そうです。龍二は我々の掟に背いた。だからです。龍二はジングオン派として行動することを拒み続けた。彼にとっては26年前の恨みなどどうでもよかった。
He was a baby.
頭にあるのは自分が頂点に立つことだけ。 それならそれを利用して最後は掟に従い死んでもらおうと思ったんですよ。
寺田。
桐生さん、あとはあなたを片付けて登場界を潰せば全ては終わる。
No! No! We hired this man to be the fourth chairman because we're like, I mean the fifth chairman because I'm like, yeah, he's a good guy.
やっとだ。
Was him getting hired? You know, us choosing him as the replacement for the Tojo clan? Was that part of his plan? Or was he like, fuck, man, this has been super convenient for him to put me in this spot? He's like, hell yeah. That just makes this so much easier. Kiryu is a terrible judge of character, apparently. He goes, this guy, great guy. Never done me wrong. Don't really know him at all. Only met him once. He can beat the Tojo clan's chairman. And look at the repercussions. Oh my god, I'm sorry to keep pausing, but I have to scream loudly, not internally. I can't believe it.
寺田幸雄として生きた26年間。あと少しでそれも終わる。あなたたちを倒し、あの爆弾にスイッチを入れれば全てが終わるんだ。
爆弾。
気がつかなかったんですか？あなたたちの目の前にあるじゃないですか。
どうして？
爆弾は全て解除したはずだ。
倉橋の分ですよ。あなたの父親河原二郎が殺した倉橋のね。あなたたちは私の同志、いや親友を奪い去った。だからその復讐をする私が用意したんですよ。このスイッチを押せばカムロ町が火の海になります。
本気なの？
安心してください。この爆弾が爆発する頃、あなたたちはすでにこの世にはいないんですから。
寺田。
何ですか？
最後に教えろ。お前はあの時風間のおやっさんの墓前で嘘をついたのか？
何が言いたいんですか
？26年前お前を助けたのは風間のおやっさんなんじゃないのか？
なんでそれを
？26年前のあの日、俺はお前を見ていた。
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, how many times have we been here now? How many times have we been here? I mean, fair play, right? This is the crux of the story. This is the moment that sets it all off. This is an important flashback. I get it. Holy fuck, though. This is good that he's like caught him up in like the, hey, by the way, was it not Kazuma-san who saved your sorry ass? Like that's a gotcha moment right now. So I'm very curious to see his response to this. And also, yeah, he says, what does it matter? It matters if you swore on Kazuma-san's grave. That's important to Kiryu. The fact that there was a bomb for every one of the brothers that was killed, and they had already planned and probably accommodated for Kurahashi going down and said he's gonna have a bigger bomb than the rest, which will also make all the other bombs not even matter because this bomb will still drown Kamurocho in flames. All those other bombs, they actually shot confetti. This one is the actual bomb that'll blow everybody up. Is there a bomb for is there a bomb for him when he goes down? He's like, when I was shot, I inserted a bomb in my heart. And when you kill me, I'm also a bomb. And this bomb is bigger than the other bomb if you manage to not have that bomb go off, because there's a bomb in each and every one of us. We'll see what happens. But it's escalating even more right now to the point where I could see that happening, that he's put a bomb as like a pacemaker in his own heart or something. You kill me, I'm blowing up. Okay, roll the tape. How did he see him?
어떡하지, 영민아?
씨발, 이래서는 오래 못 버텨.
이놈아!
No way. That is just negligence. That's shockingly bad. No way. They couldn't possibly be hiding behind the desk.
좋아, 우리도 가자. 이누기의 원수를 갚아야지.
그래, 뒤에서 치면 이길 수 있을 거야.
生きろ。お前らは若い。命を無駄にするな。生きろ。
Kazuma spared them, and then they went on a 26-year plan for revenge against people that had already died. They died a year before they could get their plan in motion. Both Shimano and Kazuma, the dudes that were here, killing them off, died 1 year before the fact that like they were like building up this plan to do this. And they're like, fuck, we should have executed this plan 1 year earlier. Okay. So does this not cause a massive issue? Does this flashback moment not cause a gigantic issue that Kiryu says, I saw you? Because that means he knows that Terada was a Jingweon survivor anyway. Does that not make sense? Or is it like the moment that he reveals himself to be a survivor that it kind of clicks for Kiryu? Because the fact that he can think back and go, no, I saw you. That never came up when you knew Terada as Terada. And you said, Tojo clan. Yes, no background check required. I will not vet you. I will hire you immediately because I don't want this job. But then also can immediately think back and recognize his face and say, I've seen you. That feels massively problematic to have Kiryu just be present here, making eye contact for such a prolonged period of time, and then tell me in the future there was no moment of recognition until now. Maybe I'm missing something crucial. But it feels like Kiryu just went, I remember. conveniently right now. This flashback gets the flashback gets more complicated and maybe more problematic the more that we see it. I would say it makes me want to just question it, and I'm all for the craziness and the ridiculous heights that the story can climb to in the sense of presentation and showmanship and the crazy spectacle of it all. But when it does come to really trying to structure in a serious story narrative with a lot of connections, this is the stuff that I try and take quite seriously. So it does come under scrutiny as a result for me.
そうだったんですか。あなたがあの時の。確かに私と四民は風間さんによって命を救われた。
寺田。
その後、私は復讐をするため風間さんを狙い続けた。来る日も来る日も。だが風間さんはそんな私を逆に世話し、近江へと導いてくれた。
そうか、それでか。お前が近江に入った後、堂島の風間という男がお前のことを頼みにやってきた。私に手をついて何度もお前のことを。
寺田、お前風間のおやっさんにそこまでしてもらって人間としての恩はねえのか。
桐生さん、まだわからないんですか。私はジングオン派の構成員です。ジングオン派の掟は全てに優先する。たとえ親だろうがやるときはやる。それが私たちの宿命です。
血の通った人間の言葉じゃねえな。
ええ、私たちは人間であることを捨てた集団だ。そうでなければ26年間も恨みを抱えてこのような復讐を計画することなどできません。とにかくあなたを倒さなければ終わらない。死んでもらいます。
You really think?
ここで終わりにしましょう。
You really think, Daejin Kim, that you're gonna get away with this, pal? Alright, you're going down first. You fucking dickhead. Ow! You're going down first. You fucking dickhead. How are you still alive? How have you gotten away with it all? I can't believe it. You slimy rat fuck. First guy getting eliminated. This guy. Stop shooting me. I'm trying to stop. You pathetic loser man. You're a terrible hacker. You're an idiot. I'm sick and tired of looking at you. I can't believe you made it so far in the story. Daejin Kim, relax. I got a guy to eliminate. Stop. I don't know how these bullets. Nope. Get away from me. I'm not after you. I'm after you. Oh. One-track mind. Do not talk to me right now until I'm done taking out Samura. Oh. Hey guys, you gonna get in the way of these bullets or is it just me? Nope, just get out of my way. Okay. Hold on a minute. I have to do this right. Oh, I've unlocked the heat action with the spear. Haven't I? Haven't I? No, I haven't. I don't have the spear. Okay. Put the spear away. Terada's really making this a problem for me. Toronto, you're making my body do things that shouldn't actually be possible. No! It finally gave me the prompt to do the Kauchi release throw. It's too fucking late. Alright. You know what? I see why he survived for so long. This fight was a core example. People try to go for him, and he... and everybody else is getting in the fucking way. Alright, now I need to go for the guy who keeps shooting me with a gun. Jesus! Put that fucking gun down! No! This guy's ruining my Kawauchi release throw opportunities. Let me disarm this man. I fucking... Okay, so there's a tradition in the Kiwami games right now, which is make the final fight... Hopefully this is the final fight. Make the final fight absolutely shocking. Oh my god. At least he's not got trained bodyguards that are the problem. It's just the actual guy. Ow! That's gonna give me a stomach ache. I wasn't ready for that. That's gonna give me a big old tummy ache later. Yeah! Okay, I really need to finish these guys off. Trip up Tyrannosaurus. Ah! Anyone else got a flashback for me, or is it just you? You know what? This is the really funny part, that I full on put on a blade resist thing, and I was like, there's no way. There's just no way that I'm gonna need the bulletproof vest. There's no way that I'm gonna need like protection from bullets or none of that jazz. Like, we're all good. It turns out that yes, I did actually need that for this surprise guy. Oh, how many times must I get shot in the face? No, stop. It's so hard to avoid. It's so hard to avoid. Fuck you. Okay, be ready for a quick action. Here we go. There we go. Bam. Finish him. Ryuji Goda got stood up so hard by Man in Black and Daejin Kim and his stupid fucking gun. Where's Ryuji right now? Is he just like... He's just napping on the floor. Napping on the goddamn floor. At least put him in cuffs.
Kiryu, Madaya.
もうお前との勝負は終わっている。
Sayama, you've had 2 hours to call the cops to get back up so we can arrest all these guys. Oh! Ow! Okay. Who the... Yeah, there you go. That's the guy that was on the phone. That's the guy that was on the phone with him. They're doing the whole thing. This guy's finally showed up. All right, give me your backstory now. Give me the flashback to you being the intern at the Jingweon Mafia. And you like, I was out getting coffee and I came back and I saw them all getting killed. And
Takashima.
Where's your flashback? Hand it over.
あなたには感謝している。私にとって邪魔な人間を予定通り次々と葬ってくれましたからね。動かないでください。ご苦労だったな。あとは私に任せろ。
すべてお前が裏で仕組んだんか。
薫！会長のおっしゃる通りです。寺田の動きを知って裏で画策したのは私です。
青梅連合を裏切って人軍派と手を組むんか。
裏切る？何をバカなことを。
高島は人軍派と目的が合致した。登場会を潰すという一点でな。
そう。そしてその目的は果たせた。だからもうお前は用済みだ。寺田自分が利用されているとも知らずバカな男だ。
やはりお前という男は。
高島、お前高島、お前近江をどないするつもりや。
ご安心ください。私があなたの後を引き継ぎます。
そんなことは許さん。
メイドの土産に教えましょう。私は近江連合6代目となり登場界を傘下に収める極道社会の全国制覇です。さらに人言派も抑え海外へ進出する。それが私が書いた最後の絵図です。
お前
ゴーダさんどいつもこいつもバカばっかりだ。どうしてこう人を信用するのか信じられん。
わしは心の底から。
No! Okay. Oh my god. I thought. Okay.
信じちゃいない。
なんだまだ生きてたのかこの死に損ないが。
お前の思った通りにはならん。今にわかる。
まったくうるさい連中だ。
桐生さん、あんたしかいない。この男を倒してくれ。
寺田
最後に俺を信じて。
You want me to trust you? Your final word is trust me?
何
Yep.
畜生なんてことをしてくれたんだこのバカ野郎が。
He's already dead. He's already dead.
少しでも動いたら迷わず撃ちますよ。
構わないわ。撃って。
カオル
カズマ撃つのよ。いいから撃って。
桐生一馬お前には撃てない。人を見殺しにできない。それがお前の弱さだ。
カズマ
バカな男だ。お前もあの男のように死ね。龍二お前みたいなバカに 裏をかかれるとは。
男はのバカなくらいでちょうどええんや。我のような計算高い男は所詮天下など取れんのや。
Who else is going to show up and announce that they have a part to play? What are we doing?
本物の竜は一匹でその通りだ。
ちょっと何してるの？爆弾のスイッチが入ってるのよ。あと5分で爆発するわ。
Round 2!
頭がぼーっとしてきよった。早いとこ蹴りつけようやないか。
早く逃げるのよ。やめてよ。ここから逃げましょう。
断る。お前は行け。そして生きろ。俺にはまだやることがある。こんな男初めて。さすがわしの妹が惚れた男や。こいつの言う通りや。はよ逃げ。
何言ってるのよ。私はもうこれ以上家族が死ぬのは嫌だ。好きな人が死ぬのも嫌なんや。
分かってる。
だったら今すぐ。
うっさいやボケなあ、わしらもうボロボロや。どうせ助からん。時間がないんや。
でも
一生に一度や。兄ちゃんの頼み聞いてくれへんか。
That's the best moment of this whole thing, actually.
さあ、お互いあんま時間はないな。ええか、行くで。ああ、手加減はしねえ。来い！
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Give me another dynamic intro. Yeah, give me another one. The set, yes, yes. The first one wasn't good enough. Give me another one. Oh my god. He heard me say that he got undercut by everything else here, and he got the fuck up and stepped up to the fucking plate. He said, I hear you, brother. I'm getting up and I'm going to make it worth it for the second time. Round 2, let's go even harder. I cannot believe this sequence. I can't. It's genuinely insane. Now, I freaked out at the Tarada thing because he said, like, I can't trust you either. And then the words in my heart, and I was about to shoot into space because I was like, I cannot believe it. Is he gonna say, in my heart, there's a bomb? And I would have screamed and had to have stopped playing. Because that's what I thought he was going to say. I mean, that's the thing. I said it's so plausible that I think it could actually happen at this point. To hear the words "in my heart" come out of his mouth after saying that would have driven me into madness. Hey, game's not over. Could still have a bomb in his thing. As far as I'm concerned, the big thing here is a red herring to distract us. That timer, when that timer runs out, the bomb in his heart then goes off with another timer. He said Terada, after everything that he just was revealed, and the fact that he was going to murder the fuck out of us and enjoy it, his last words to us is, "Trust me." What am I trusting? What am I trusting? I can't believe he didn't shoot Sayama because he had no reason not to. He shot Chairman Goda 3 times, and I was like, he better not shoot him a 4th time because I have no idea how this old man is still talking after taking 3 bullets. So he dies after 3. Held the fuck on. The music in this section has been top tier. I'm listening to the music in the background right now, and it actually is amazing. The music in this section is great. Sayama's genuine pleas to Ryuji have been amazing, and I actually think that their dynamic here, once it comes to light, is fantastic. I think that's just that one scene of the elevator going down and just like the symbolism without even having to say anything. I was like, that scene of the show right here. And then I'll also add that maybe the dynamic intro here is also just as good. Much better dynamic intro. They headbutted and then bounced off each other to make room for the title card. This is how it has to be. With no regard for anything except this. This is the only thing. This is how it has to be. Kamurocho's gonna drown in flames, apparently. Fucking, maybe it shoots a confetti cannon. And Terada was like, you know what? Changed my mind. Trust me, he says. A man who's gonna burn Kamurocho to the ground. I don't know if he'll say, trust me. Unbelievable. I felt nothing at Terada getting shot by what's his face. I felt nothing. He's like, I'm like, well, you betrayed me, so now you're getting shot by the other guy who betrayed the other guy. I don't care anymore. And apparently all I care about now is punching this guy in the face. Let's fucking go. Dude replenished his health bar in the time it took for all of that exposition. He said, Kiryu said that I got overshadowed by everything else happening. So you know what? You know what? I'm gonna get the fuck up and I'm gonna fight this guy and prove to him that nobody overshadows Ryuji Goda. As he says, it can only be one dragon. So let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Hey, here's a favorite of mine, Ryuji. I haven't gotten to use it against you yet. It's called Hit You in the Face with my knee until I get tired. Ugh. This man has another gray health bar hidden under his other gray health bar. My elbow. That was my funny bone. Oh, also, he says, I can see how my sister fell for you. I'm like, buddy, if you want to kiss instead of fight, just let me know. We'll work it out. What if two dragons become one through locking lips? Ow! Instead of locking fists. Ow! 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 Oh, you missed. That's what I thought. You got me there. How is this? And that. And this. Yeah, throw a headbutt in there. Throw a second headbutt in there. Throw a third headbutt in there, maybe, if you can get it in. Oh, no. Are you kidding? Yeah, please. Please. It's a no. Ow. And he's got kicked off the roof, and then I die. Ow. Ow. I was contorted in a position not humanly possible. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Okay, I think, you know what? I think I've earned Tiger Drop. I've earned it. He has 3 gray health bars. I've earned it. How are you almost out of breath, fading here? You got nothing left. How is your response to that to then have even more health than before? That's crazy. He has crazy levels of recovery. This man's adrenaline should be studied. He's got holes in him, and he got 3 gray health bars. Hey! Put me down. Hold on a second. I said, I think I've earned Tiger Dropping, so we're gonna do that now. Hold on. Yep. As I said, we're gonna do the Tiger Dropping now. There we go. Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop. Tiger. He says, Tiger Drop this, asshole. Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop. It's not working. Hold on a minute. Tiger Drop. Every time it works. Every time. Every time, by the way. With 100% accuracy. I've even increased the window for it to activate, which means I'm being terrible. Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop. Don't grab me. Oh, stop trying to hug. Stop trying to hug. You committed to the fight. Tiger Drop. Hey! That's actually cheating. I dodged out of the way. Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop. Every time I say Tiger Drop and it doesn't happen, that's actually me just, prepping the Tiger Drop. Tiger Drop! All right, what do you got? What do you got right at the end? What are you gonna do? Oh my fucking God. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you. I needed that so badly. I needed the Dragon Ball Z Goku Vegeta punching each other in the face. Yeah, that's a good round 2. How long did that take? Enough time for the bomb to go off? She ran all the way back up. She ran all the way back up. She ran all the way back up.
匂いおかんと同じ匂いおかんのことを覚えとるんかそうかかわいそうにな顔も覚えとらん時に別れてしもうたんか
どんな人やった？
お前によう似とる初めてお前に会うた時おかんを思い出したからの
こないに可愛い妹がおったとは。もっとはよ知っとればな。
こんなことにはならんかったかもね。
いや、わしの体にはジンゴンファの血が流れとるんや。いずれこうしてのたれ死の運命やったんや。まあ思ったより長生きしたわ。笑顔を見せてくれや。おかんの笑った顔が好きやったんや。
お兄ちゃん。
顔や。
Best character in the game, dude. Ryuji is actually insane. He's peak.
爆発まで時間がありません。
桐生、聞こえるか？もうすぐ爆発する。早く逃げろ。
Well, apparently it's supposed to drown Kamurocho in flames, so... You think I can just get out of there?
早く逃げないと危ないわ。
お前だけ逃げろ。
何を言ってるの？
俺はもう動けない。
諦めないで。私が背負っていくわ。
お前だけ逃げるんだ。
分かった。それなら私もここにいる。あなたを置いて逃げられないわ。
俺のことは放っておけ。
そんなことできない。
早く逃げるんだ。
うるさい。私はあなたと一緒にいるの。
confetti cannon, and it'll say, "Congratulations on the kissing session, you guys," while Haruka watches. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh my god! No! No! Oh! That's actually insane behavior. Imagine being a gamer in the year 2006 playing Yakuza 2 on PS2 being like, oh boy, I can't wait for this game. And then that happens and you have no idea if Yakuza 3 is even going to exist. I have no idea what to say. One thing I will say, I'm absolutely removing the licensed copyrighted music from the finale video because I hate that they played it a second time. They played it once and that episode got copyrighted and I said, you know what, whatever, that's fine, I'll take it on the chin. Yeah, are you gonna play it a second time in my ending video, the one that more people are gonna actually watch? No. I am not having this episode get copyrighted. Not after you put me through that. No way. I'm putting a different song in there. What the hell? What has happened? Haruka is begging Kiryu-san to get out of there. And Kiryu says, smart kid. She'll understand. She'll understand one day when she grows up that there will be someone worth making out with while a bomb goes off next to you. We'll traumatize the kid a little bit. What's a little trauma for the kid? You know, that's just generational trauma at that point. My father, who killed my parents, that's right, my adoptive father who killed my parents, he did the same to me, now I'll do the same to you. What's a bit of trauma? Obviously, I know that everything is fine because there's a Yakuza 3, and there's a Yakuza 4, and there's a Yakuza 5, and there's a Yakuza 6, and there's a Yakuza 7, there's a Yakuza 8, and there's a Like a Dragon Ishin, and there's a fucking whatever the 6 other games that are spin-offs. And the most important one, Yakuza Dead Souls. So I know that this is fine. So it does take the tension away. I just have to wait and find out what the bomb is. You get, oh, you thought it was an explosive kind of bomb. No, it was a different kind of bomb. I'm going to drop another type of bomb. And either it's at the end of the credit sequence or they're going to absolutely make me wait for the third game. Which would be very brave. I have no idea if the music playing in the credits right now is also a licensed song, but what I will say about it is it's a really cool one. So I liked it, and as soon as I said that, it's now playing a new one. Great music at the end, except maybe the music that plays as they're making out. I don't care for it that much. And I think the music that's playing now sounds very similar, so it's probably by the same guy. So you're probably listening to different music right now, and I have edited the credits music out. And I'm just talking about it. There's so much to wrap my head around that I have to try and really focus all of that together. That moment between Ryuji and Sayama is that's one of my favorites of the game. I loved how he treated her. I loved how he spoke with her at the end in regards to the smile and whatever memories he has of being a little baby boy. Whatever little memories of his mother, that was a really beautiful, touching moment. I liked that. I liked that a lot. That was very touching. I think that their relationship dynamic was one of the most heartfelt, emotionally connective elements of the story, and we get obviously barely any of it because we can't for the sake of the story. That's like one of the strongest elements is their interactions. Absolute like ridiculous levels of this game having a constant like ramping up the tension and the escalation throughout the whole thing to the point that we reach the end, and it keeps doing that even then. Like it constantly is like one-upping itself to have someone else walk and go, haha, my plan. And then someone else walk in and go, my plan. I was waiting for another character to walk in and say, hey, and I bet you thought I was dead too, and here I am. It's me, Kuze. I'm gonna fight you now. You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever this is, the Sim theme song and the ending song are the licensed musics for this game, so all good. Listen to it a few times. I'm not letting this episode get copyrighted. I've suffered. I'm not gonna suffer through that as well. I feel very conflicted on this game because there's part of me that absolutely loves it. And as you can tell, like, I'm invested and I really do get into it and I enjoy my time here. There's a big part of me absolutely loved it. And there's another big part of me that is the critical thinking side of my brain, which is wrestling with this and saying, oh my God, like just levels of ridiculousness that I didn't think possible. But now, now this game has prepared me for the rest of the series, I reckon, because this was game 2. This was 2006. This was game 2 in the series. They were willing to pull this shit off. So I will be prepared for what is to come. And we'll take it on the chin. We'll see how we go. Please let me find out what happens to this bomb at the end of the credits, because otherwise I don't know what I'll do. Yeah. End of the game summary is Ryuji Goda. He's the GOAT. Generally top tier guy. I love him. Even though he was was one of the antagonistic forces, he was one of the better antagonistic forces. Okay, we do have a follow-up. I'm looking at this game and there's like multiple storylines within this one, of course, but I'm like, fuck. I almost want to delete the entire Jingweon Mafia storyline. Just every single part of it gone. Have Ryuji not be of Korean descent. Just to take it all out and then just have the storyline be Ryuji Goda wants to take over Kamurocho, and the drama and rivalry between those two dragons as they tussle and wrestle together. He was the strongest element, and he would come out and he would shine whenever he was on screen. And I do actually kind of, enjoy parts of the Jingweon Mafia storyline. I think that it's a really good idea, but I do think the execution of it's a bit nutty. Especially the moment at the end with Terada and Kiryu making like 10 seconds of eye contact to the point where they remember each other, but they also don't remember each other at the same time. And Kazuma knew it was him, let him into the Omi Alliance, and actually begged the chairman to look after him in that sense, which means that Chairman Goda also knew that Terada was a Jingweon survivor and just shut up about it. And this is the consequences of just like, this is the consequences. I mean, what are they going to do? They're not going to kill them. They specifically have allowed these survivors to live, but they immediately start going and planning revenge over 2 decades. Kurohashi infiltrates foreign affairs. Kawara knew it was him. Terada infiltrates Omi Alliance, and they knew it was him. And they said, hell yeah. Have a nice day. Oh my God. It's just so heavy. There's just so much to process. All right.
ありがとうね。
Unreal, bro.
私、ずっと忘れないよ。寺田のおじさん、本当にありがとう。
あの爆弾が偽物だったとは、寺田が一番の役者だったな。
ああ、奴が言っていた通り、高島のことは心から信用しちゃいなかったのさ。
そうだな。最初から爆弾の信管は抜かれていたわけだしな。鼻から爆発させる気はなかったってことだ。
So that's what fell out.
しかしまあ、爆弾が起動した時はどうなるかと思ったぜ。
ああ、だがあの時、寺田の判断がなければ、高島の思い通りになっていただろう。
お前、あの爆弾が爆発しないことが分かっていたのか？
He saw the fuse come out,
分からな
though.
かった。だが奴は最後に、信じてくれと言った。
お前に何を信じて欲しかったんだろうな。
多分、風間のおやっさんへの気持ちだったんだと思う。今思えばな。
なるほどな。その言葉に嘘はなかったってわけだ。
ああ。
Bomb was a fake. Bomb was a fake the whole time. So he was bluffing. There you go. And I can't believe that bomb was a fake. I can, because I know that there's more games. So the weight of that is not felt as much as people who probably played Yakuza 2 in 2006 and went, oh, and then got to the end credits and went, ah, cool. Just, yeah. So they put Terada-san in the, yeah, because his grave's probably been there for a while, considering he faked his death quite convincingly. And thank you, Haruka says, as they didn't know that it was a bomb or not. They just were like, it's too late. Let's just make out. I'm full of bullet holes. I don't know what's going to happen to me. And there we go. 170 out of 303 completion items. So we're over halfway. So that's a pretty good effort, isn't it? And then we save. And that is the premium adventure. So the game comes full circle. It starts off in the cemetery and then it ends in the cemetery. And then, do you know what would have been the best part? Date-san gets shot, and then there's these guys come in. And it all begins again. Wow. We have completed the final chapter, and now I can watch the... I can watch the intro cinematic now and see what that's going to be like. I mean, it's probably playing it's going to probably play that licensed music or something. Let's see if it plays. I have the skip intro cinematic mod applied, so I wonder if that just has removed the cinematic from this menu. But I'll sit here for a bit and we'll see if it plays. But wow. And now Yakuza 3. Clean slate, right? Surely. No baggage? Who fucking knows? Kiryu's probably getting pulled in somehow into more trouble. So we'll see what they make the hook of that game. I'm very curious to see what they could do. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed my time with the main story of this game. A little bit overwhelmed and a little bit confused and a bit more critical than I have been in the previous games. And maybe that's because it was so blatantly ridiculous that I really wrestled with it. But ultimately, I had a good time, and I don't want to wash my hands of the game either. Like I've said, I want to do the Foreshine stuff, resolve the storylines of Majima Construction and stuff like that. I know that probably there's a significant portion of the Yakuza fan base that just, they go, get on with it, bro. Get on with it. Play the next one. There's a lot of people that obviously they don't want me to do the extra stuff, and people ask me to move on already. And to those people I say, you will learn patience, and patience is a virtue, because I'm going to do what I want to do, and I want to explore the other content. Simple as that. Don't rush me. Cannot rush Kiwami. So we are going to do more before we move on. Once we resolve the sub-stories, the Foreshine, the Majima Construction, face off against the lovely Amon that is sure to appear, and Tiger drop him to death, we will then move on to Yakuza 3. And we'll just play the remaster. We'll just play that. I have 3, 4, and 5 remastered because they had like the full collection on sale. So I already own those games before Kiwami 3 comes out and delists it. So we're all good. We're all good in that regard. But yes, thank you so much for joining me for Yakuza Kiwami 2. I have many thoughts. They're still kind of forming and gestating in here. I may talk more about that next episode as I sit with it and think about it, because yeah, it's a lot. This ending sequence was a lot to process. So I'll probably have some more thoughts as that comes up. But I hope my supremely energetic and passionate response to this ending will be well received. Ultimately, I had a good time. I hope you had a good time watching us go through this sequence. The man in black is going to come back in Yakuza 3 and he say, you thought I was dead just because all the Jingweon survivors are dead? No. I'm still here. And Majima wants to have a showdown. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything that is lingering that could potentially pull us in for the continuation. Someone swears revenge about something else that happens. Maybe someone else has another perspective on the events that took place. I mean, who knows? We will find out. But yeah, we're going to continue playing Yakuza 2 Kiwami for a little bit before we get into more of the series. I hope you'll appreciate the rest of what's to come. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Even though this might not be the favorite of the series, it was certainly an adventure worth experiencing. Thank you so much for joining me for Yakuza Kiwami 2. I will see you next time.